Hello, happy scrappers. So today I'm going to show you some embellishments that I make, and I really like to do this like when I'm not making a mini album. I like to make embellishments, so then it's easier to actually make mini albums because you just gather all your embellishments together and start piecing them, you know, here and there. And of course, in Malaysia, you use very limited embellishments you can get here, so you make your own. And I got inspired by Juliana. Hi Juliana, from I Love Vintage Scrap. So she did a tutorial on how to do this. I think she says inspired by Prima Amore hearts. Anyway, I'll put her tutorial link below so you can learn the basics from there. But this is what I came up with. So using a mix of I Am Roses and Wild Orchid Crafts, and if you ask me the difference between those two, I think well, basically Wild Orchid Crafts and I Am Roses, I think the some of the flowers are pretty different, so yeah, but other than that, quality and all, it's pretty much the same. So here I put some stickles. I use a lot of cherry blossom, and the stickles that is good to use for this kind of things is diamond stickles. And then here, so I did some 3 mini small little hearts as well, and then with this flowers. Okay, all these like different types of roses. This one is from Wild Orchid Crafts. I don't think you can get it from I Am Roses. So even the lilies as well, I think the lilies is beautiful, and lilies I get it from Wild Orchid Crafts. So different types of flowers is a good place to get is from Wild Orchid Crafts. And then here I mix it a little bit up with some acrylic sprays as well. And over here, I decided to do a circle rather than a heart. And then you can, I guess you can put it this way, you can put it this way, you can put it this way. So circles is pretty versatile. Really great to put on your layouts and all that. And then here is a Star Crafter rosette trim. And then over here, so I did a mix of shabby chic and vintage. So this is the vintage ones, and this acrylic sprays I got it from Annie. Thank you so much, Annie. See, it's like you give me so much stuff, right? So all my projects has your stuff on it. And then basically these flowers, these roses, I painted it with Lindy Stem Gang, and maybe one day I'll also do a tutorial on how I paint the roses. But doesn't it look real? Right? Yeah, it looks like as if the roses were was purchased like that. And then here, so here's the shabby chic collection, and this one is gardenias and cherry blossoms and some lilies. I think the lilies is just gorgeous. So here are the shabby chic hearts collection, and over here is the vintage collection. Okay, so for the second half of the video, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take you through me working one vintage heart and one shabby chic Amore heart. Am I even pronouncing it correctly? But this I'm making one heart embellishments, and the embellishments that I'm going to use, from Pro 31 Designs, the goodies that I got from Esmeralda. Hi Esmeralda! Thank you so much for your goodies, and you can see that this is gorgeous iridescent sprays, stones, and this is some pearl sprays. This is some fabric. I think I'm going to mix some fabric in it if I can't. And look at this, because Esmeralda gave me a whole bunch of reel of all this pearls, and that's what you can do. And she's selling her rolls of pearls like really at a reasonable price, and it's so much on a rim. So these are the daisy, this is the flat back 4mm, and then this is like the pearl drop. And what I did was I painted over it with the Martha Stewart paints, acrylic paints. And those Martha Stewart acrylic paints, you can actually paint plastic as well. And I think the colors just go so well together. You would think that the pearls came like this, right? Like it's purchased with these colors. And this is the Martha Stewart's paint that I use. And I'll put the names of the paints, these paints, gold, yellow, and pink below. So doesn't it match the Pro 31 Designs ribbons as well? So this is what you can do. So do go and get a roll for yourself, so you have tons and tons to play with, and you can alter the different colors as well. So these are the white pearls, and look at the difference. Ah, so gorgeous. I love it. I'm going to use some cherubs as well, and some bling from Pro 31. And this is a beautiful acrylic flower that I'm going to use. And also, and these are beautiful rolled mulberry flowers, and you can get this from Wild Orchid Crafts or I Am Roses. They're really gorgeous rolled mulberry flowers, really good quality as well. So let us get started. I'm going to start off with the vintage heart. So what I did, and again, if you don't know how to make this heart shape, please check out Juliana's tutorial, and I'll put the link below in the description box. I also made it with this green twine. I twisted it just as exactly how she did, and all I did was I painted the twine with gold, the Martha Stewart gold. I mean, you can paint it with any acrylic paints. And then what I did was that I took some satin ribbon, because I want this part to be a little bit thicker, because I'm thinking of gluing some pearls on it. So I just want a bigger base at the back, so then my pearls will hold on better. So I just take a satin ribbon and I just take a double-sided tape. I put a double-sided tape along here, and then after that I just went round and I just twist and twist and twist and twist. So as you can see from this one, it's the same thing that I did as well. So this is all twisted up with ribbon as well, so it gives a more elegant look. Yeah, okay. So to start off my clusters of flowers, normally I always start off with my center flower, which I think that would be the center of my clusters. And what I'm doing is that I'm taking this beautiful, gorgeous, iridescent, you can see how it just twinkles in the light. It's beautifully faceted, and I'm just trying to stuff this copper wire, and I'm using 0.5 so that, okay, so I managed to thread the copper wire through some of the holes here, because it's going to be a bit difficult to glue down. So I decided that I want to make a wire so that I can twist around that, and it would basically hold better.
Two needs, finding that it's all too easy to be helped and found. You slept and you said.
I decided to use some of the Pro 31 designs, beautiful silk leaves, and you can get it in 2 different sizes.
To lay down fears that hold it isn't you. Find your way home. Daylight's coming, the sun is blazing, new beginnings seeping.
Before I add any more flowers to the side rim of the hearts, I want to put in my center bling first, just to make sure that I don't overcrowd the center. So I'm just putting a fishnet string through, and then tying a knot.
More than who you are. It isn't you to carry on. It isn't you to lay down fears that hold. It isn't you.
So I decided to go with 2 centers instead, a rose and a cherry blossom. And so once I'm happy with the clusters of roses that I made, then only I will put hot glue gun at the back. So as you can see, there's some that I made mistakes or I changed my mind. So before I put any hot glue gun, I can still change my mind. Once I'm pretty set, then only I put hot glue gun. finishing touches, I'm going to use this Pro 31 Designs 4mm trim, which I painted it in gold with my Martha Stewart paints.
Did you find yourself away? It is easier to carry on. It is easier to lay down fears like holding in you. To find your
finished shabby chic one. So, and you can see like I put the fabric rosettes just popping, peeking through the clusters of flowers. And this is the vintage one. So again, so get your goodies at Pro 31 Designs. I think they are just gorgeous and they're very reasonable price to make all this kind of embellish. And I actually see I could even make another shabby chic one, and I can put some pearl or iridescent clusters of sprays over the flowers. I could do that as well. So there's something that you could do and you could try. So thanks for watching, and thanks Juliana for the wonderful tutorial. And Last more thing I want to mention, that when you're painting your pearls and you're buying the Martha Stewart paints, because Martha Stewart Crafts paints is for multi-surface, so that's why it paints on pearls really nicely. If you just use normal acrylic paints, number one, the satin, the pearl or satin finish is not very nice on the pearls. It's more matte looking. So do get a Martha Stewart, get a bunch of pearl rims and have a go at it and paint all the multicolors pearls that you like to match your projects. Alright, see you next time for my next embellishment tutorial. Bye!
Say good morning and good evening. The day is done and you've come to find the words are fleeting. I hear your quiet breathing. There's something wrong. Two knees or more than two